Hey there, friends. Reed Schwartz here with a quick story and some insider advice about one of the most critical parts of buying a home, the home inspection. A home inspection isn't just some formality or a checkbox to do on your to-do list. It's your opportunity to, as a buyer, to really understand what you're getting into and to make sure it's going to be a good fit before you are committed. So I got a little story to share. A couple of weeks ago, I had a doozy of an inspection. It's an older home, great investment opportunity, but once our inspector got started, well, it was kind of like opening a box of Pandora's crawl space or something. We ended up bringing in 6 additional specialists to get a full picture of what was going on with the property. So we had a well inspector to check the water quality, send that to the lab, and check the mechanical components of the well. An electrician to evaluate an outdated and recalled electrical panels and give us a quote on what that was going to cost. We had a pest inspector to come out because there was rodents in the attic, powder post beetles. Yeah, that's a real thing, powder post beetles. We had a plumber come out to give my clients a quote on some modifications they wanted to make, because that's part of, is it a feasible purchase? Septic inspector to come out and inspect the system, as well as explain to the buyers how a septic inspector works, because they never lived on a home with a septic. And then we had, believe it or not, an asbestos abatement specialist, because the outside siding on the house was asbestos, had asbestos in the material, which is not that uncommon for older homes circa 1948. Now, here's what you really need to know. Number one, home inspections are there for your knowledge. The inspector is working for you, not for the seller, not for your agent. They work for you. And if something pops up, whether it's big or small, it's your responsibility as a buyer to investigate further so that you can bring in a specialist that you feel you need to bring in, and that costs a little extra. But trust me, it's worth it, because you want to know what you are buying. And finally, it's all negotiable. We have the ability to go back and ask the seller to make repairs or give us a credit. Doesn't mean they have to do it, but it's a negotiation, and that's where I come in. That's my part. There's a lot involved in home inspections. I gotta say, this was one of the more involved ones I've been involved in. But the good news is that inspection period is literally your get out of jail free card. If something comes up that makes you feel uncomfortable and this isn't the house for you, you get to walk away, keep your earnest money, no harm, no foul. Okay? Our goal is not perfection. You're never going to find perfection in a home. It's confidence in knowing what you are buying, what you're comfortable with, and what you're not. So if you or someone you know is thinking about buying a home this year, we should talk. I'll help guide you through the process and make sure you have all the right experts in your corner. And if you ever need a pest inspector, well, I know a guy. And if you need somebody to explain what a powder post beetle is, I've got a whole list of pros on speed dial. Thanks for watching the video. And as always, I'm here whenever you need me. Have an amazing day.